Maillieé from Mexico and France, and I presented the film Multiple Visions, The Crazy Machine, a film done with the images of Gabriel Figueroa, the great and powerful Mexican director of photography. I discovered Figueroa working for an exhibition that was done in Mexico 6 years ago. I had to do videos of 4 or 5 minutes in which I had to mix images coming from many films in order to tell not a story but to thematically work on a subject like religion, like Mexico, like revolution. So I had to weave a little story on images coming from films Figueroa had shot, and I was really struck by the force of the images. So I decided to make a film that would not be a biography, that would not be an essay or on Mexican cinema, but that would be much more like a trip, an emotional trip on images. In order to have to work with those images, I wanted to speak with those who don't speak usually, which are the photographers. I was able to interview Kurosawa's photographer, Raoul Coutard, the French photographer that worked with Godard and Truffaut, that launched the new wave in France, and they started talking about image, about what creating an image is, about what was doing images on those times, that means 40s and 50s, and what are images today. So it's like a philosophical film on what images are. That's the film I made, without knowing it. That's not the film I wanted to make. And that's the great thing, back again, the great thing about documentaries, is that they're packed with accidents. And that's a beautiful accident I got with this film. I don't look for an audience of specialists. And I find always when I have a response, and that's a great thing about coming to festivals and doing Q&As, is that you can interchange with people, but especially you can see that the emotion I tried to put in the film was well received by them. So that's the most important thing. So I really hope that audiences here will be there to encourage the effort of the people, of those who organize this festival, because it has to go on.